Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, Synergized Tarot by Tammy. And I also want to announce that I'm also on Instagram, and you can follow me there, and I will be sharing some wonderful full moon and new moon tarot cards and beautiful inspirational quotes. So I do hope that you connect with me there, Synergized Tarot by Tammy. But I'm also thrilled to announce that I'm on Instant Go now. And this is another new way to connect with me. And I am under Tarot Readers. You can download the app, and I'm under Synergized Tammy. And this is a way that you can connect with me. I can answer your questions within 4 hours. You can follow me there also. I will be posting YouTube videos there. So there's wonderful new ways. I'm also going to send out another video to give you a little bit more of a deeper insight about who I am. Of course, I'm a Scorpio sun, so it's not easy for me to always share my deepest feelings and connection of who I am. But it's time. I have Jupiter in Scorpio in my first house and third house to really want to connect more, to show who I am, and for you to understand how I became a tarot reader and what type of tarot reader I am, to give you the guidance that your angels and guides would like you to understand at this time. So, of course, you can always connect with me through my website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com. And I am so truly grateful to all of the subscribers who have followed me on the journey. This is third year. I am truly grateful to all of the clients who have been with me since the beginning. And I do hope that you continue to follow me, to subscribe, to share videos with others. I'm truly grateful to the universe and to all of you who have sent me all this positive energy to keep on going on the journey, to connect in such a deeper way with you. And I do hope that I have a time where I'll be able to connect with each and every one of you out there. I am all so truly grateful, and it has been such a blessing for me to be able to follow dreams and to know when the universe is showing you the pathway that you should be on, to listen to that, because things can be magical for you and really allow you to open up to the true reason why you're here. So until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy. Happy New Year, lovely Leos out there. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful 18 for you. You are still following some strong energies of changes this year, with these eclipses still following you. You've had 2 major eclipses this year, and you're going to have a couple more ending with that lunar eclipse at the end of February, and then another solar eclipse in August. So if this year has been quite a year of change, and having to really look deeply within your emotions to figure out your pathway, it does look like it's going to continue and to really show what you need to do to get on the right pathway, to understand your emotions, your feelings. Because what I did here is I wanted to see where your flow is taking you, and starting in January 2. So I did pull some cards here to kind of see where the energy is flowing for you at the beginning and where it's taken you. So you do have the Page of Cups as your overall energy for 18. So I feel the Page of Cups is all about love, your emotions, your intuition, your artistic expression, connecting more to how you are feeling. And yes, you do have 2 cards of your romance angel cards of letting go of control issues and unrequited love. So this is a year, Leo, to really pay attention. I do feel you're going to finally let go of control issues, get deep down into your emotions. And for those who are in a relationship that there just is not enough chemistry, not enough love, I do feel this is going to be the time where you're going to make some wonderful decisions about where you want to move towards in your emotions with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is all about new journeys in love, listening to your intuition, feeling emotionally more satisfied, and taking a chance and understanding what the universe is showing you. The universe is showing you a new way to look at your life, new journeys to follow through. And with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups, it also can be about some type of new artistic expression that you want to bring out. And it is all about you letting go and allowing the universe to show you the way. The cups are all about flow in your energy and understanding deeply what you desire. So let's look at what the energy is bringing you, Leo. Well, you have the Cancer energy, and of course, the Cancer energy is connected to the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. It is about your intuition and protecting yourself and your feelings, and it is all about the attitudes from the past and what you're going to do now to relinquish situations, control situations that aren't serving you anymore. So it's important now to listen to your feelings, your intuition, because you have the card of judgment. So the judgment card is about a rebirth. It is about changes that the universe is showing you, your angels and guides. So be prepared to listen to your intuition, to connect to your inner being, to see how your feelings are really wanting to come out, to express yourself. It may be stressful, making these changes of really understanding this new rebirth that's coming forward for you. But I do feel because you're having that strong lunar eclipse at the end of February, Leo, this is about the judgment and really understanding where your journey is taking you, especially in your feelings, in your home, and what you really need and desire in your emotions. So let's look onto it and see where this energy is flowing. So far, it does look like there is changes in your emotional desires, and it is about letting go of control issues and understanding how to be more open to the desires that you truly want and feel. So you do have the card of Sagittarius for your astrology card, and that is all about your highest ideas, seeking the wisdom that you need, and listening to the judgment card of what spirit is showing you, the universe. And it is about insights that you are going to understand about these changes that are needed for you. For some of you, Leo, not everyone is going to be, taking changes in their emotional desires and moving forward in some type of new artistic expression. But, you'll understand if you're the one, Leo, that needs to delve deep and searching more for what you desire, getting out in the world too. So, you've got some cards of the Nine of Cups, adventure, and the venture card. So be a month that you're going to get out and have some type of fun and adventure through this change, through this judgment. You also have the Page of Pentacles. So there's maybe some changes to your material side. Maybe that you're going to make some decisions about what you want to do to grow your material side, your financial abundance. So with the Page of Pentacles, it could be that with the Sagittarius energy, that you make some changes about going back to school, about taking some courses to really open up to this new expression of love artistically and deeply within your emotions. So listen to what you're being guided to, but it is about you listening to feeling this new insight that's coming, because there is a new beginning here. It is about a freedom for you and changes and hope and faith for the future and messages that are going to be delivered. You have two pages here, the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, and that is all about messages being delivered, messages that you're going to deliver to really seek this new freedom and change and adventure that you've been waiting for. So yes, it does look like you're going to really understand, listening to your intuitions, your feelings, where it looks like you've got some insight to really always taking you and what you really need. It is about wisdom and the genius within you to discover new ways of your artistic expression, your feelings. So listen to what you're deeply desiring, because Aquarius is all about changes and unconventional ways of seeing things, doing things differently than what you've been doing before. And yes, here's another night. Seeking adventures, the Nine of Wands is all about action and change and fun and excitement. So, Leo, this is a strong, sign so far of seeking new adventures. You've got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Knight of Cups, you've got the Journey card here. It really just flows that there's just something changing for you to really seek out and start something new that you've been wanting. And it's about, desires and freedom and communication and listening to the universe. Again, your intuition. It's going to be very strong and to listen to what those desires, and all you have to do is let go of those control issues. Let go of what you feel you have to do because of what you've always done. But this is why I feel you've been having such strong eclipse energies for you, Leo, this year and next year, is to really have this judgment, this rebirth, this change. There is a new calling for you, and you need to listen to what is being shown from the universe. Something's going to be communicated to you. There seems to be a lot of messages and communication that is going to be shown to you, brought to you, given to you, so that you can get on your journey. So let's get to let's see what you have here. The third house. So we're continuing the the sequence of events of communication here. It's about your ideas. Again, this is about short-term trips, what you're thinking, what you want, making the right connections. So this is about, something that you're communicating, getting your ideas across, things changing for you in your emotions, artistically, changes in your work environment, going back to school. But it is about you listening to that and communicating your ideas to others to seek, new ways in your vibration. And here you go, the Two of Pentacles. So this is about choices, changes, and finding balance and opportunities that are coming your way. So this will be vital. You're going to be able to make some choices about maybe some financial opportunities. Sailing away in a new, you see the boat in the back here. So I see journeys, sailing. Maybe this is going to, and you have the card of Sagittarius and moving in different lights. So a lot of you are taking a chance, letting go of control issues to really make choices about what you desire. So a lot of you may be moving, changing, doing something differently with the Aquarius energy, listening to your visions. So this will be a chance for you, a lot of you Leos, to relocate, to go to faraway lands, to really feel the energy from within. And here you've got the Bear card. The Bear card is all about protection from spirit, but this is also about financial gain, financial choices that are coming your way. So if you have strong ideas from your visions about going in a new direction in your artistic creative expression, it's important to listen to that, because it does look like you can begin something with this, and you have the power now to let go, to listen and fulfill your desires, and have something coming your way that you can be financially connected to allow yourself to go on this journey. So yes, it does look like it does look like choices. You're seeking your visions. You're listening to your intuition. The wisdom that you're receiving is allowing you to now make choices to maybe have some type of balance in your financial stability. So here we are. Where are we at? February. Okay. So May. So you have Uranus, and it's connected to your creative ideas, stirring up the situation now, insights to understand, inventing new ways, and connecting to the Aquarius energy again. So it just sees this flow of you really listening to what you can do, unexpected changes, because you are inventing new ways to express yourself and looking at things in a different light. So yes, this is about your desires creatively, artistically, emotionally, stirring up the situation. Now, they may not be easy while you change up the situation, but it's important if you really want the desires that you truly feel in. So the Nine of Swords, yes, it does look like this is about you releasing the pain, understanding to let go. So this will be an important month to finally be able to let go and see that you're able to have the changes that you want. Again, another card of communication. There seems to be a lot of communication. You getting out there in the world, you communicating your desires to someone to something to allow yourself to seek these adventures. So it looks like it would be, the time where you're finally going to end the pain, the suffering, the control issues, the unrequited love, to finally communicate how you need to move forward. Let me get some water here. So let's move on to Leo. So the 10th house again. So we're seeing this flow of changes happening with this judgment, and by maybe changes in your destiny, in your career, having more success in what you want, believing in yourself. So it does look like you finally receive that status of responsibility of making the choices here and to have some type of success in your career and destiny. So by where does this say? Yes, here with the Nine of Swords, you're releasing so that you can start something. So maybe it is about ending a situation at work that hasn't been fulfilling, finding the balance, and finally finding the success that you really want in your destiny. So here you go, the Two of Wands. So this is about choices that you want to go. And this is a positive card of finding your pathway and putting action behind it. So I feel, yes, you're going to make choices about, you've got the Two of Pentacles here, you've got the Two of Wands here. So it doesn't look like it's going to be an important time for you to make choices, to seek balance, to find new adventures, to find your pathway, which way you want to go, and to seek this new environment that's going to be quite fulfilling. So far it looks like there is, just this change that you are starting, and you just need to listen, and there's new wisdom and insight and visions that you need to connect to and see the choices that are going to be presented to you so that you can get on your journey. So a lot of communication. It's going to be very successful for you to communicate, to connect with others, to be able to fulfill your desires. So let's go into here. Today, we've got a beautiful card of Pisces. Pisces is all about your dreams, your intuition, and listening to, the spiritual side of who you are. It does look like you're growing spiritually, Leo, and it is about you trusting your intuition, trusting what you're feeling through the year. Starting, listen and trust your intuition. Your dream will be quite vivid and because you're seeking new visions and insight and understanding what the changes are coming and flowing for you. And what's beautiful is the Three of Cups. It is about celebration. It is about enjoyment. But you do have the Snake card with it. So this is all about understanding maybe the karmic lessons that you have to go through before the big eclipse for you. But it does look like there is going to be more celebration for you as long as you listen to what you need to release, the karmic lessons, the changes, what has been holding you back, the control issues. But if you do, it looks like by life before this, you can be ready to celebrate because you're listening to your dreams, your ideas, your intuition. So yes, let's look at this for you. Scorpio. So it does look like this is all about your insight, resurrecting your soul. It is about judgment. So, from asking the universe for these changes, listening to what the universe is showing you, it does look like, yes, there's going to be a huge change when the eclipse comes. It is about resurrecting your soul. It is about deep understanding, getting control over the situation that has been happening for you in the year 18. You do have the Five of Pentacles. So this is all about having to be without, starting something new, knowing now that you'll be seeking new adventures because of the changes. But it's very positive for you. So it does look like, there's something that you are going to release, something that's going to change with the Five of Pentacles. And fives to me are always very karmic. And this is dealing with your spirituality, dealing with what the snake is showing you and I. This be, changes in your financial situation too. But if there has been changes, if there's changes that are happening with your work energy, unemployment, loss of a job, wanting to make the change, but maybe not being able to have the best financial situation, be positive about it because you are seeking. This is the sun's energy. This is what's happening. To listen to why this karmic situation is happening for you, and it's because you're wanting to grow spiritually and starting over, starting fresh, listening and getting over, you know, what has been holding you back. And it is about the extraordinary power of prayer. You've got the Pisces energy and the Scorpion energy in this, and that is all about listening to your intuition, your dreams, your desires. Again, you have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups starting, and it is about this year listening to your deep desires and not definitely going with the flow and not, holding back because of what has, always been what you have known. Because I do feel this is going to be very positive if you allow yourself these changes, even though it may be very hard to go through the Five of Pentacles. It does look like you are going to have something very positive if you allow yourself to break free. Because remember, this is beautiful. You will be able to move forward in a new light if you make the changes that the eclipse energy is showing you. It does look like you will be able to finally move towards the North Node after that eclipse. And it's for you, Leo. The North Node is where we all want to move. And this is maybe why 17 and 18 are very powerful for you. It is about success and the benefits that you're going to receive if you connect and realize your karmic lessons, the changes that you have to go through, the understanding of the snake's energy and the past relationships, the snake energy that has been holding you back to really fulfill your desires. Now is the time to do it, and it is all about your faith. And it is about moving forward and seeing some type of new direction and light. Again, you've got the anchor card, so I feel you're going to start to feel more anchored as you move forward to the North Node of understanding where your pathway has taken you through everything that you're going. So this is going to be, I feel, just a year of fast, changes, you understanding what you want, going through lessons karmically, releasing and getting control back, and understanding what your vibration is feeling within you. So where are we at now? October? Yes, October. And there you've got the October energy with Leo in there. So by October you should feel pretty powerful, back to where you're at, doing what you want to do through everything that you've had to change. So try and be something that you're going to have to really listen to intuitively, your emotions. It may be something very karmically that you're going to have to change. It'd be hard. It'd be, disruptive for you, but it's very positive that you move forward, listen, and go in the direction that the North Node is showing you, because it is about your creative desires. It is about positivity. It is about you leading the way now and taking a chance on who you are. And then you get the Chariot card. So, like I said, I feel, maybe through the eclipses from maybe, a little bit disruptive and turbulent, but I do feel if you get through the cloudiness of what the changes bring, you get the connection to the sun. And this is all about the Chariot moving you in a new direction, a new light. And the Chariot card is about movement. I just feel there's a lot of changes about moving, changing your direction. Your emotions are going to be, you're going to really take control over your emotions now and understanding what you really need to be more confident in yourself. So I feel even though there may be some few months of changes through the eclipses, things look a little gray and not sure of what you're doing, but remember that you have the power of the sun. The power of these eclipses are here to really change, to give you that confidence that you need so that you can move forward in the light that you desire. And it is about listening to, again, your angels and guides, listening to what is being shown to you from the universe. You have protection. You have strong, this year especially, a strong connection to your guides and angels. And that's why I feel your intuition, your understanding of your emotions, this judgment that is happening in you, is about you listening so that you can get on your journey and have the wisdom and insight and letting go of control issues that have been holding you back with the snake's energy. So let's look at what do we have for the second house. So yes, even though you may be having to financially change things with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands going on a new adventure, And the Five of Pentacles being here, and this of maybe changes in your financial situation, being without, being unemployed, losing a job, or you seeking new adventures and knowing that you're going to have to start fresh and new. You get the second house, Viper. So things get clearer as you go into her, and movement and changes, waiting patiently in the second house for your resources to grow. And it is all about you getting what you want and need through your value, through what you're wanting to seek and team. Because yes, look at this, Leo. Yes, Viper, if you make these changes, if you listen to your intuition, guess what you get? The Magician, a new beginning, starting something fresh. You have all the resources, Viper, to be able to be more successful. You know, the Destiny card is here for you to know that you are going to make changes in your destiny, to seek new ways in your visions. And it's important for you to listen to that. Don't hold back. Because you have this magical connection of having everything that you need from the universe right in your hands to succeed and to really go on some new pathway that you're creating. And this is about, loyalty, faithful friends and partners being there. There's maybe a strong connection to finally having someone in love or someone that you can trust, by waiting patiently to find someone who you can really go on some type of new journey with. So let's look at how the end of the year is for you. So yes, isn't this beautiful? So you have the card of Saturn, and yes, Saturn is going into Capricorn. It has gone into Capricorn, and I believe it's actually going, Leo, let me think. I think it's going into your sixth house. So this is why there'll be lots of abrupt changes in your sixth house. Your sixth house is connected to your day-to-day activities, your full-time job. And Saturn is maturing you. So there is something that you are learning and changing, because Saturn loves to be in Capricorn, and it is in your sixth house. It is in Virgo, which is, loves to be in another earth energy. So I feel by you're going to feel grounded. You're going to feel a lot more mature about who you are, about where your direction is taking you. And it is about you now being realistic, you understanding your journey and why these eclipses were so strong for you these last couple of years, to really understand what you can have, because Saturn always gives you joy at the end of the journey, gives you what you desire and need, as long as you listen and fulfill and go through what Saturn is showing you. Because look at this, the Two of Cups. It ends with love. It ends with a connection to someone, a soulmate, a new partnership that is going to be more emotionally fulfilled. So it is important, as going through this year, is if there's changes that you need to make in love. If you want to have a deeper emotional connection to someone, then allow yourself to go and fulfill these desires. Listen to your intuition. Have this rebirth, this change, this judgment being called upon you to start something new, right? To end up at the end of the year with being able to make choices in love, being more open to your emotions. And that's when I feel this is going to be a powerful year, about your emotions, about your desires, about understanding if you're in relationships that aren't fulfilling you. Then listen to that, because you are, by the end of the year, if you make the changes, if you listen to your wisdom, the visions, and communicate and connect to others, you're going to find the balance. You're going to find a new environment. It definitely shows that in your work, expect changes. I really feel this is going to be a powerful year for you, Leo, to really seek new adventures in your work energy. And so if there is some type of loss in work, if there is changes in your financial situation, it's only because the universe wants you to have this change, so that you can finally be on the right pathway to make the choices that are going to fulfill you and be more positive in your vibration and new environment. So I see a lot of energies for you, Leo, moving and traveling and changing and seeking new ways. And that's going to be very important for you in teen. So yes, I feel this is going to be a beautiful year for you. And all you have to do is listen to your intuition, allow this rebirth, listen to this new inner calling, and seek out new ways to connect to others, to fulfill your desires. And you will see that you are going to have the balance, the love, the connection. You've got, these beautiful Two of Cups. You've got choices in love, choices in where you want to move towards, and where's the other Two of Pentacles? I know it's here. Oh, here we go. So this is about choices, finding balance, seeking new opportunities, being more emotionally fulfilled. And as you go on this pathway and make changes, it does look like you're going to find more happiness and love, and find new balance and new ways to seek an adventure that is going to grow your finances in the way that you've been wanting to. Better opportunities, positivity, a new flow, and you've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. And that you had another Knight in here, do you? I guess not. But, you've got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands to be emotionally fulfilled and seek new adventures. And, these major arcana cards for you. Let me see here. Yes, you have 3 major arcana cards here. And it is about movement and changes and taking over the reins and getting through the obstacles and challenges to be more open and free. There is a judgment. There is a new calling for you, and all you have to do is listen so that you can be the magician, starting something new and having all the resources to do it. So what a wonderful year for you, and I wish you all the best. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy. Town.